Have you ever wondered why your eyesight keeps getting worse, or why your memory doesn't feel as sharp as it used to be, even though you're trying to eat healthy? What if I told you that while you sleep, your body could actually repair your brain and your vision naturally simply by adding 3 powerful dry fruits to your nightly routine? Today, I'm going to share with you the 3 most nutrient-dense, science-backed dry fruits that can help restore eye health, protect your brain, and supercharge your memory overnight without supplements, without pills, and without depending on synthetic vitamins. Have you ever stopped to think about what truly happens inside your body while you sleep? Most people believe sleep is simply rest, a pause from the chaos of the day. But in reality, it's one of the most active healing periods of your life. Deep sleep is not just recovery, it's repair mode. This is when your body rebuilds tissues, recharges your brain, and resets your hormonal balance. Yet, here's the part most people miss. Your body cannot repair what it doesn't have the raw materials for. You can't rebuild a house without bricks, and you can't repair your cells without nutrients. That's why what you eat before bedtime matters far more than most people realize. The right nutrients act as the fuel and building blocks for this nighttime regeneration process. During sleep, your body shifts its focus from energy expenditure to repair and restoration. Cells clear out waste through detoxification processes. Damaged DNA gets repaired, and your brain consolidates memories and learns from the information absorbed during the day. However, for these processes to work efficiently, your body needs vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, and antioxidants. This is where nutrient-dense foods, especially dry fruits like walnuts, almonds, and pistachios, come into play. These small natural powerhouses contain the very compounds your cells require to perform maintenance work during your deepest hours of sleep. When you consume nutrient-dense dry fruits before bed, you're essentially giving your body the tools it needs to heal itself overnight. Walnuts, for example, are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids that support the repair of brain cell membranes, while almonds provide vitamin E to protect tissues from oxidative stress. Pistachios add carotenoids and amino acids that help optimize blood flow to your brain and eyes. Together, these nutrients create a powerful synergy that not only enhances your body's repair mechanisms, but also boosts your mental clarity and visual strength by morning. It's almost like sending your body to a full-service repair shop while you rest peacefully. Now, here's where it gets fascinating. Most people go to bed after eating a heavy, carb-loaded dinner or late-night snacks filled with sugar and processed oils. These foods spike insulin levels, create inflammation, and block the very processes your body needs for repair. Instead of healing, your body spends the night trying to balance blood sugar levels. This is why you wake up feeling groggy, bloated, or mentally foggy. But when you replace those empty calories with nutrient-rich dry fruits, you flip the biological switch from stress mode to recovery mode. The magnesium in almonds and pistachios relaxes your muscles, calms your nervous system, and improves deep sleep quality. The omega-3 fats in walnuts reduce brain inflammation and promote neuronal regeneration, while antioxidants neutralize free radicals that damage your eyes and brain cells. Think of it this way. Every night, your body gives you the opportunity to rebuild yourself, to fix the damage caused by stress, pollution, poor diet, and even aging. But whether that repair happens or not depends entirely on what you feed it before you close your eyes. Nutrient density is the secret key that unlocks your body's natural healing potential. So if you want to wake up with sharper focus, better vision, and more energy, stop treating sleep as downtime. Start treating it as your body's most powerful treatment window. And when you give your body the right nutrients at the right time, it doesn't just survive the night, it transforms. Have you ever wondered why some people stay mentally sharp well into their 70 seconds and 80 seconds, while others start forgetting simple things like names or where they place their glasses? The secret often lies in how well their brain cells communicate with each other, and that depends heavily on the fats you feed your brain. Your brain is made up of nearly 60% fat, and not all fats are created equal. Among the most critical are omega-3 fatty acids, which serve as the structural foundation for your brain's neurons. When your diet lacks omega-3 seconds, the membranes surrounding your brain cells become rigid, communication between neurons slows down, and memory begins to fade. But here's the good news. You can reverse this decline naturally. Walnuts, one of nature's richest plant sources of omega-3, offer a powerful way to strengthen brain and nerve function and rebuild communication pathways that keep your mind sharp, alert, and youthful. Your neurons are like tiny communication hubs that send and receive signals every millisecond. These signals control your thoughts, emotions, memories, and decisions. Omega-3 fatty acids, especially alpha-linolenic acid found in walnuts, ensure these neuron membranes remain flexible and responsive. When your brain cells are flexible, signals flow effortlessly, improving how quickly you think, how clearly you remember, and even how stable your mood feels. On the other hand, when your diet is dominated by processed oils and low in omega-3 seconds, inflammation begins to take over the brain. This leads to brain fog, forgetfulness, and poor focus symptoms that many people now mistake as normal aging. The truth is, it's not age. It's nutritional deficiency. Walnuts act like nature's brain booster, providing the exact type of fat your neurons need to function at peak performance. Regularly consuming just a small handful of walnuts can dramatically enhance cognitive performance, reaction time, and memory retention. In fact, research shows that omega-3 seconds help stimulate the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a protein responsible for creating new brain cells and strengthening the connections between them. Think of BDNF as the fertilizer for your mind. The more you nourish it, the more your brain grows, adapts, and stays resilient against aging. That's why people who consume omega-3 rich foods often report sharper focus, improved learning, and better problem-solving abilities even later in life. What makes omega-3 seconds truly fascinating is their anti-inflammatory effect on the nervous system. Inflammation is the silent killer of brain function. It disrupts communication between neurons, causes oxidative stress, and damages the delicate fatty layers protecting brain cells. Walnuts contain not only omega-3 seconds, but also polyphenols and vitamin E, which together act as powerful antioxidants to neutralize these inflammatory molecules. This combination helps protect your brain from premature aging and even reduces the risk of neurodegenerative disorders. Imagine fueling your brain each night with nutrients that rebuild it while you sleep. That's what makes walnuts so unique. Another remarkable benefit of omega-3 fats is their ability to support neurotransmitter balance, especially serotonin and dopamine. These brain chemicals influence your mood, motivation, and emotional stability. Low omega-3 levels are strongly linked to anxiety, irritability, and even depression. By eating omega-3 rich foods, such as walnuts, regularly, you help stabilize these neurotransmitters, resulting in a calmer, clearer, and more focused mind. This is why many people who add walnuts to their diet notice not only better memory, but also greater emotional balance and mental peace. Every time you eat walnuts, you're essentially feeding your neurons the exact material they need to stay healthy, resilient, and well-connected. You're giving your brain the oil it needs to run smoothly, just like maintaining a finely tuned engine. And when you combine that with proper sleep, hydration, and stress management, the effect multiplies. So, before you assume your memory lapses are just part of getting older, remember that your brain has the ability to repair and rebuild itself when given the right nutrients. Omega-3 seconds are not just fats. They are the spark that keeps your brain's communication network alive and thriving, ensuring that you stay sharp, focused, and full of mental energy no matter your age. Have you ever wondered why your vision seems to blur over time, or why your ability to focus and think clearly fades even when you're getting enough sleep? The answer often comes down to one silent factor: oxidative stress. This is the invisible process where unstable molecules, known as free radicals, begin to damage your cells from the inside out. And the tissues most vulnerable to this damage are your brain and your eyes. But here's the powerful truth. Your body already has a natural defense system against this, and it's called vitamin E. Almonds, one of the richest natural sources of vitamin E, are like a built-in shield against the very stress that causes your brain and vision to deteriorate with age. It's not about taking another supplement. It's about feeding your body what nature already designed to protect it. When free radicals accumulate from daily exposure to sunlight, blue light, processed foods, and even stress, they attack your body's delicate lipid membranes, especially those in your retina and brain. Vitamin E, being a fat-soluble antioxidant, specifically protects these fatty tissues by neutralizing oxidative molecules before they cause lasting harm. That's why vitamin E from almonds plays such a crucial role in preserving sharp vision and maintaining optimal cognitive performance. It doesn't just slow down damage, it actively guards your cells, keeping them young and functional longer. You can think of vitamin E as your internal sunscreen and anti-aging agent for your neurons and retinal cells. The retina, which is the part of your eye responsible for converting light into vision, relies heavily on healthy fats and antioxidants to stay functional. Without enough vitamin E, oxidative stress begins to damage the photoreceptor cells, leading to blurry vision, dryness, or even more serious degenerative changes over time. Almonds not only supply vitamin E, but also deliver zinc and trace minerals that help regenerate retinal tissues and support the enzymes responsible for eye repair. Eating just a small portion of almonds daily can strengthen the integrity of your eye cells and improve how well they handle prolonged screen exposure, a common modern day issue that accelerates vision decline. But the benefits don't stop with your eyes. Your brain, which shares a similar fatty composition, is equally dependent on antioxidants like vitamin E to stay sharp and resilient. Every thought, memory, and emotion you experience involves countless electrical signals traveling across nerve cells. Oxidative stress interferes with these signals, creating noise in your brain's communication network. The reason why you sometimes feel mentally tired or foggy. Vitamin E from almonds helps prevent that by stabilizing neuronal membranes and enhancing oxygen flow to brain tissue. This means better focus, clearer thinking, and a more balanced mood, especially as you age. One fascinating thing about almonds is how efficiently their nutrients work during sleep. When consumed in the evening, the healthy fats slow digestion just enough to provide a steady release of vitamin E and magnesium throughout the night. While you sleep, your body uses these nutrients to repair oxidative damage accumulated during the day. It's almost like your cells are doing overnight maintenance with the help of the nutrients you've provided. That's why people who regularly include almonds in their diet often wake up with more energy, sharper focus, and a noticeable improvement in eye comfort and clarity. Here's the part most people overlook. Oxidative damage doesn't happen overnight, and neither does repair. But consistency turns small habits into powerful transformations. Just like you brush your teeth daily to prevent decay, feeding your body with antioxidant-rich foods like almonds prevents internal wear and tear at the cellular level. Every handful of almonds is an investment in your future brain and vision health. It's not about short-term fixes. It's about long-term protection. When you understand how antioxidants like vitamin E actually work, you realize that true prevention doesn't come from medicine. It comes from nutrition. So, if you want to protect your eyesight and sharpen your mind naturally, start by giving your body what it's been missing, the simple, powerful nutrients hidden inside the humble almond. Have you ever noticed that on nights when you barely sleep, Everything feels off the next day. Your mind feels cloudy. Your eyes strain easily, and even your mood shifts. That's not just fatigue. It's your body struggling because it didn't get enough deep, restorative sleep, the kind that heals and rebuilds. Most people don't realize that sleep is more than rest. It's your body's built-in recovery system. And the quality of that system depends heavily on two underrated nutrients, magnesium and melatonin. These two work hand in hand to calm your nervous system, regulate your sleep cycle, and ensure that your body can perform essential repairs while you rest. Interestingly, some of the best natural sources of both are found in almonds and pistachios. These dry fruits aren't just evening snacks. They're biological tools that help your body enter deeper sleep states where real healing happens. Magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral, and for good reason. It plays a direct role in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, many of which influence how well you sleep and recover. This mineral helps balance stress hormones, relax muscles, and quiet overactive nerves. Without enough magnesium, your nervous system remains overstimulated. Your muscles stay tense, and your sleep becomes shallow and fragmented. This is why people who lack magnesium often wake up feeling tired, even after a full night in bed. Almonds, rich in natural magnesium, can reverse this. When you eat them in the evening, magnesium activates the body's parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode, signaling to your brain that it's time to unwind. Within an hour, your muscles begin to relax, your heart rate slows, and your brain starts producing the calming neurotransmitters that help you drift naturally into deeper sleep. Melatonin, on the other hand, is your body's natural sleep hormone, the signal that tells your body it's time to rest and repair. While your brain produces melatonin in response to darkness, its effectiveness depends on whether your body has the raw materials to make and use it efficiently. Pistachios are one of the rare plant foods that contain actual melatonin, along with vitamin B6, which enhances melatonin's absorption and function. This unique combination helps synchronize your internal clock and improve sleep quality. Eating a few pistachios in the evening can gently raise your melatonin levels, allowing you to fall asleep faster and experience longer, more restorative deep sleep cycles. But the real magic happens during deep sleep. This is the phase when your body performs its most critical tasks, regenerating cells, repairing tissues, and consolidating memories. Your brain clears out waste proteins that accumulate during waking hours. Your eyes repair damage caused by daily screen exposure, and your immune system strengthens its defense mechanisms. However, if your sleep is constantly interrupted or shallow, your body never fully enters this recovery phase. Magnesium and melatonin make sure that doesn't happen. They create the ideal internal environment for full restoration. That's why people who regularly include magnesium and melatonin-rich foods in their evening diet often notice more energy, sharper mental focus, and improved eye comfort in the morning. It's fascinating how something as simple as a few almonds and pistachios can create such a profound shift in your body's natural rhythm. Think of it as a small nightly ritual, a way of signaling to your body that it's safe to rest, repair, and reset. Unlike sleeping, pills that force your body into artificial rest, these natural nutrients work with your biology, not against it. They don't sedate you, they balance you. Over time, this consistent nutritional support enhances not only how you sleep, but also how your body heals, thinks, and feels. Imagine waking up each morning with clearer focus, stronger memory, and calmer energy that's a result of letting your body do what it's designed to do, with the right nutrients guiding the process. Magnesium and melatonin aren't just sleep aids. They're the foundation for repair, rejuvenation, and long-term vitality. Have you ever noticed how your eyes feel strained after hours of staring at screens or being out in bright sunlight? That tired, dry, or sometimes blurry feeling isn't just eye fatigue. It's your body signaling that your eyes are under oxidative stress. Every day, your eyes are exposed to blue light, UV rays, and environmental toxins that slowly damage the delicate tissues responsible for vision. The question is, how do you protect them naturally? The answer lies in two extraordinary nutrients, lutein and zeaxanthin. These carotenoids, found abundantly in pistachios, are often referred to as the body's internal sunglasses. They don't just protect your vision, they help your eyes repair and adapt to modern light exposure, preserving sharpness and clarity even as you age. The human eye is a marvel of design, but it's also incredibly sensitive. The macula, the central part of your retina that allows you to see fine details and color, is particularly vulnerable to oxidative damage. When harmful blue light and UV rays penetrate your eyes, they generate free radicals that attack retinal cells. Over time, this leads to dryness, blurry vision, and in severe cases, age-related macular degeneration. Lutein and zeaxanthin step in like a natural defense system, forming a yellow pigment layer in the macula that filters out high-energy blue light before it can do harm. Pistachios, with their rich concentration of these protective compounds, act as an easy, delicious way to reinforce this barrier. Regularly consuming pistachios essentially strengthens your eye's natural shield, reducing strain, improving night vision, and slowing the aging process of your visual system. But the benefits don't stop there. Lutein and zeaxanthin also play a major role in improving blood flow to the eyes. Healthy circulation ensures a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients while efficiently removing waste products that can accumulate in the retina. This enhanced microcirculation helps maintain sharp, vibrant vision and reduces the risk of eye fatigue during long hours of reading or screen use. Pistachios also contain vitamin E and healthy fats that further enhance the absorption of these carotenoids, allowing your body to utilize them more effectively. Unlike synthetic supplements that isolate a single nutrient, pistachios provide a complete nutritional matrix, nature's perfectly balanced formula for eye health. Interestingly, the same nutrients that protect your eyes also support your brain. The retina and the brain share similar tissue origins, meaning that what strengthens one often benefits the other. Lutein, for example, has been shown to enhance cognitive speed, improve attention, and protect neural membranes from oxidative damage. This is why pistachios are often called brain food for the eyes. When consumed regularly, they not only protect your vision, but also sharpen your memory and focus, and a powerful combination for anyone looking to stay mentally and visually sharp. And here's a fascinating fact. Pistachios also contain melatonin, the natural hormone that regulates your sleep cycle. This means that eating a few before bedtime not only nourishes your eyes and brain, but also supports better sleep quality. While you rest, your body uses that time to restore and regenerate eye cells, further amplifying the benefits of lutein and zeaxanthin. It's a cycle of natural healing, nourish, rest, and repair. Every night, your body has the potential to undo the stress and damage your eyes face during the day, but only if it has the right nutrients available. Imagine waking up each morning with eyes that feel refreshed instead of tired, clear instead of strained. That's what happens when you consistently feed your body the nutrients it needs for visual protection. Pistachios are more than a tasty snack. They are a scientifically proven natural defense mechanism for your most important sensory organ, your eyes. In a world flooded with artificial light and digital exposure, these small green nuts are nature's answer to maintaining strong, resilient vision. Every handful works like a dose of protection, filtering light, boosting circulation, and keeping your vision clear naturally and powerfully. Have you ever wondered why some people see long-lasting health results while others, eating the same foods, see little to no change? The difference often isn't what they eat, it's when they eat. Nutrient timing is one of the most overlooked factors in natural health and healing. Your body runs on biological rhythms known as circadian cycles, an internal clock that dictates when your hormones, enzymes, and cells perform at their best. When you consume the right nutrients at the right time, you amplify the body's ability to heal, repair, and rejuvenate. This is especially true during the night when your body is in its deepest recovery phase. Eating specific dry fruits such as walnuts, almonds, and pistachios about an hour before bed gives your body a steady supply of essential nutrients that fuel brain and eye repair while you sleep. The timing of these nutrients determines how efficiently your body can absorb and utilize them. And that's where true transformation begins. At night, your body isn't focused on digestion or energy expenditure. Instead, it directs its energy toward regeneration. Cells work to rebuild damaged tissues, the brain clears out toxins, and your eyes recover from the oxidative stress of the day. When you eat nutrient-dense dry fruits before sleep, you're giving your body the raw materials it needs to complete these tasks effectively. The healthy fats from walnuts and almonds provide sustained energy for cellular repair, while antioxidants from pistachios protect your tissues from oxidative stress. Consuming them too early in the day, when your metabolism is geared toward activity, often leads to those nutrients being burned as fuel rather than stored for healing. But at night, every molecule of nutrient goes toward restoration. That's why timing isn't just important, it's transformative. Another fascinating aspect of nutrient timing is its impact on hormonal balance. When you eat before bed, you influence hormones like insulin, melatonin, and growth hormone. Late night junk foods filled with sugar or refined carbs spike insulin levels, blocking melatonin production and preventing your body from entering deep sleep. On the other hand, nutrient-rich dry fruits like almonds, walnuts, and pistachios stabilize blood sugar, allowing melatonin to rise naturally. This promotes high-quality sleep, which in turn boosts the release of growth hormone, the body's master repair signal. Growth hormone is what helps your brain form new connections, your eyes regenerate damaged cells, and your skin stay youthful. Without proper timing, even the healthiest foods can't fully unlock these hormonal benefits. The body thrives on consistency. When you repeatedly feed it essential nutrients before rest, it learns to expect and utilize them efficiently. Over time, this consistency enhances your brain's ability to retain information, improves memory recall, and sharpens focus. Your eyes become more resilient, your energy levels more stable, and your overall vitality noticeably stronger. Think of it like watering a plant. It's not about flooding it once, it's about nourishing it regularly at the right time. The same principle applies to your body. A nightly routine of nutrient intake signals to your system that it's time to heal, leading to long-term improvements in mental and physical health. Your body operates like a highly intelligent machine that performs best when fueled with precision. By aligning your nutrition with your natural sleep cycle, you create a powerful synergy between rest and repair. Walnuts deliver omega-3 fats that enhance brain regeneration. Almonds supply vitamin E for eye protection, and pistachios offer lutein and melatonin for vision and sleep quality. Together, these nutrients synchronize with your body's nightly rhythm, amplifying every minute of rest into productive healing time. It's not just about what's on your plate, it's about when it gets there. The more consistently you nourish your body before sleep, the more effectively it rewards you with sharper focus, stronger memory, and clearer vision. Timing turns ordinary nutrition into extraordinary transformation. And once you master it, your body begins to work for you, not against you, even while you sleep. Your body is a self-healing machine, but only if you give it the right raw materials. Most people underestimate how powerful food can be when used correctly. You don't need expensive supplements or late-night snacks loaded with sugar. You just need to feed your cells the nutrients they crave before you sleep. So tonight, instead of grabbing that bag of chips, grab 3 simple dry fruits, walnuts, almonds, and pistachios. Let your body work for you while you rest. Because remember, real health doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. Sleep well, eat smart, and let your body heal itself naturally.